Hi everyone, it's Enes. I am currently in one of my favorite coffee shops in Istanbul. It's called Buka. I first recommend everyone to come here and have their coffee. It's such a beautiful place. And I want to thank them for letting me shoot this video in their coffee shop. So in this video, I'll be talking about who I am and what do I do. So this will be kind of like a introduction video for my YouTube. I'm currently 21 years old and I'm working in productions as a second producer. How I got into this business is a good story, but before that, let me talk about what I study. So I study tourist guidance, which is basically archaeology and art history, and anything connected to the culture. It's about Turkey. I don't study about, like Spanish culture or anything. It's Turkish culture, and I'm Turkish as well. I think Turkey is such a great country when it comes to history and archaeology, since there was tons of empires who's been in this land, and so many great things. Just Google it up. There's a fly. So this is my last season. I'll be hopefully graduated this June, but probably July, because I have my finals at the end of June, so we'll see. This is my 4th year in the university. Hopefully it will be the last one. So back in 2025 February, I started this job as a translator for the actors. Basically what we are shooting is American Vertical drama series. I'll be adding some pictures of what they look like here. They may give like such a cringy vibe, but honestly they're fun and they make good money. So wherever money is, I'm gonna be there. No, but I love my job. I truly love my job. So back in 2025 February, I started this job as a translator because we work with American actors or English actors, and they don't know anything about this country. They don't speak Turkish, and some of the people in our crew doesn't speak English. So basically what I used to do was to be on set and translate for the actors to other departments and departments to the actors. I think I worked for like 4 months as doing that. Then I've kind of like got more into the industry, checked what's poppin', what's not, who's like basically known actors in the space. And so then I started being interested in casting. And thank God my boss, love you boss, I went up to him and I told him that I have interest in casting, and he included me in the casting process of the project for me to kind of learn the background of how things work. And then I started casting and I became a casting director, which I think was June, July, something. I'm not sure. Yeah, so then I casted, I think now I casted about maybe 12 or 14 verticals, which is great, but it's a really painful process. There's a client, then there's a production, there's you, and some people are unbooked, unavailable, or they just cancel on you, or the people you work with just change their decision. So it's a really interesting and unexpected industry, what I will say. But I love the fact that it's kind of unexpected, because it's letting me have the control to manage crisis moments, which is basically teaching you everything about your job. And I think overall, any job that's connected to human beings is difficult, because human beings are difficult. Not to be shady to anyone, I myself as a human being can be difficult sometimes too, even though I try not to be. Yeah, so then this last February, which is right now, we're almost about to end April, so this was 2 months ago. I was just minding my own business on set. I'm just like checking on the departments if they're doing their job or not, kidding. And then my boss came up to me. He came up to me and he was like, would you be interested in producing? I was like, heck yeah, why not? So what a second producer does is basically, with the given budget for the cast, you are simply managing that budget, including the backgrounds, the side cast, the main cast. The main cast is travel expenses, accommodation expenses, their food here, their hotel here, whatever, everything. So there's a lot of like segments that includes in this budget. And so it was not really difficult from switching from being a casting director to be a second producer, because now I was more aware to that what's my budget on lead, what's my budget on the sportive character, what's my budget on the villain character. So I was more aware about the money. So I was able to see who can I work with and who can I not. And honestly, it's such a good experience because you're kind of learning to have to manage your own salary as well, which I'm not really awful at, but I could be better at. And right now I'm just learning to do that too. It's been such a great experience. Now I'm casting my I'm producing my third and fourth show. It's gonna be back-to-back. That's basically what we do every month, 2 back-to-back series. It's been difficult. I will say. I had very last-minute cancellations with stupid reasons, but literally an hour ago, I just casted another female lead, and I think she's gonna be great. I heard really nice stuff about her, and hell yeah, I think we're like starting the new project in 3 days. Time flies so fast, like I don't really understand anything. Back to my boss. The reason why I appreciate my boss is that not many people is giving you the chance to be in the space when you are so young. You can still be in the space, but not with these positions. So I kind of feel like I'm a clay and he's kind of like shaping me and building me to be something better. My biggest concern when I started producing, I'm like, what if I fuck up? And he genuinely said, he was like, I don't think you're gonna fuck up, but even if you fuck up, I'll be there to clean your mess. Like, no worries. This is gonna be your first time. You can fuck it up, you can screw it up, but I'll be there to help you out, which is such a comforting thing to hear from your boss. Because I don't know, I'm not like a very anxious person, but I just don't want to fill anyone's hopes with big stuff or disappoint anyone when it comes to business. I'm a workaholic, and I think my business is literally who I am. So the job I do needs to be really good, because at the end of the day, in my opinion, it presents who I am. Another thing about me, that I own a jewelry brand that's self-designed and created by me. So I have godparents, which shout out to them, Zelda and Alpara, I love you guys. So they own a jewelry business, and I met them when I was young, like 10 something. So they have this gemstone, natural stone based jewelry business. So growing up with them kind of influenced me, and they were so helpful to teach me how the stones work, how the silver works, and all that. So back in 2024, I got a job offer. I am currently fluent in 3 other languages, then Turkish, which is English, Spanish, and Russian. So I got this offer to represent a jewelry brand in an exhibition happening in Madrid for jewelries. So I went up there, represented this guy's brand, made sales, and literally came back here. And I noticed that I'm like, okay, this guy has like a good manufactory, and I can basically use his materials in atelier to create something my own. Then I started working on it, and I was able to produce something for under my name after maybe like 8 months. So after 8 months, I produced my jewelry line, and for now, my first collection is completely sold out, and my second collection is hopefully coming soon. I don't really have too much time to work on it. That's why it's been taking so long. But I think what I'll basically be doing is to create something just based on pendants and maybe some rings. I don't think I'll be doing like earrings or bracelets because that's gonna take so much time, and I feel like pendants and rings are such quick sellers. So hopefully I will have a great second collection. Yeah, that's basically who I am, and I don't know. I kind of want to like be on social media more, approach myself in front of camera more, and get comfortable with it. Hopefully it works, and hopefully one day I can succeed to be a good content creator or something. I hope you guys liked the video. Thank you so much for watching.